Welcome back to Anime Rapper Reacts, where I, an anime rapper, react to anime I want to make music about. Actually, I'm pretty sure for which hat I'm react to anime I want to watch, because I don't really plan to make. Ham Sandwich made a song on this show. I might. I'm gonna have to listen to that after I finish the season. But for all I know, Ham Sandwich could be a fucking manga reader. But I don't know. Welcome to Witch Hat Thursday. We've moved every series that isn't ReZero to Thursdays. Especially seasonal anime. 12 episode seasons, they go to the Thursdays. Sentenced to Be Hero is on pause until I finish Witch Hat, because I can only really handle 2 series and a movie all at the same time. 3 series in a movie is crazy. 3 series in a movie is insane, I would say. So yeah, if you're wondering where Sentenced to Be a Hero is, don't worry. It'll be back in about 2 weeks. 3 weeks? 3 or 4 weeks. About a month. It'll be back in about a month. You got that? Okay. Yeah, but we're here. We're back with some Witch Hat. I didn't record a Witch Hat episode last week because my fucking power... No, not my power went. The internet was out. And then the power was out for almost 12, 13 hours. It might have been longer than that. But it was hot as shit. I was irritated. I could not have recorded an episode later that day when the lights eventually did come back on. Because what happened was it was storming the night before, and then a fucking tree, lightning struck a tree and it fell over onto the fucking the lights. So we didn't have power until 11 in the goddamn morning the next day. Oh, I couldn't sleep. It was so hot. Down here in Alabama, it gets hot, and especially at night. I'm already a heavy set person. I run hot. Sorry if you hear the lawnmower. I already run hot. I can't sleep. When I'm hot. I'd rather be freezing to death, because then at least I can sleep. I can cover myself in blankets and sleep. But when it's hot, what am I supposed to do? I had already taken my shirt off at that point. And what else am I supposed to do? Take off my pants? My underwear? It's supposed to be fully naked in the house in the dark. Like a pervert. The hell do I look like? Anyway, that doesn't matter. We're here with Witch Hat, and I might record 4 episodes today. I might. That's no promise. I might record 4 episodes today, and if not, I'm going to record 2 episodes today, 2 episodes tomorrow. Okay, and 8, 9, 10, 11... I'm going to record 12 and 13 separately, because I want to have the finale be in its own episode. That makes sense? 8, 9, 10, 11... I might record 10, 11, and 12 in one sitting. Yeah, that's the plan. That's how it should work out. Let me hide my preview. It's distracting me, because I always look at it to see myself in... and then I'm emoting for the camera, but I'm not emoting to the camera, which is in front of me, not off to the side on the second monitor. You know what I mean? Right? But yeah, Witch Hat 8 and 9. We're watching 8 and 9 today. 10, 11, 12 tomorrow. And then the day after that, we're going to record the finale. I didn't know it was going to be a 13 episode season. I thought this was going for 24. Hey, we all make mistakes. I just got a little behind. Okay, so we're switching the format a little bit. I've decided that for, the discussion, to make the discussion a little easier on me, I will be typing out timestamps so that whenever we're in a discussion, I can go to the timestamp on the episode, and then I can discuss them in the discussion to make the discussion feel a little bit more impactful. Because I have to split the difference between just like skimming through the episode and talking about individual plot points and forgetting what happened in the episode and just talking about random shit that I remember that I might not remember to talk about. So I will be typing down the timestamp to remember it for um whenever I do the discussion. I'm just gonna have episode 8 on my phone here. And then we're going to go ahead and get started on the episode. Okay, I'm going to count down. And whenever I finish the countdown, you take your copy and hit play. If you don't want to sync up, picture-in-picture version down below. I'm watching a dub, so if you want the picture-in-picture version with sub, tough cookies. Let's go ahead and get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang. Oh, shit, we're getting right into it. An outsider with nothing. I might add that. Oh, shit. Children, sir. Penance is crazy. Real. Oh, that was going to the discussion. 105. My boy Qifery. He's about that action for real. Mmm. So the data range was made by magic. Hmm. Amidst this rousing debate of yours. I love his fucking accent. It makes me want to copy it, but I really shouldn't because I'm bad. These designs are really good. Hmm. I almost can't speak. I'll add this. I'll add this. This is 3. like 45 is around the timestamp. They didn't even witness it. It just happened. How did we? How? Oh, because I was still thinking about this. How did that spell make the entire riverbed turn to sand? The entire river? Like, there has to be, like, fucking fairies or something who did this. That's the only thing I can think of. Because Coco didn't make that happen. Who else could it be? Very plainly. Hmm. Sheesh. Man. Qifery, I'm begging you. My timer's working, right? Yeah, my timer's on. I got it. Right. Ooh, yes, sir. Thank you, Richay. There are a bunch of tests. uh, you really do. Fair. She's like 2 apples tall. Ah, fuck! It's happening again. Well, I will be adding 855, maybe. This guy's character design is really good for just a random dude. Like his color comp is really nice. Like his hair spilling through his hat is really nice looking. Like the orange hair contrasting with his green eyes look really nice. This is the girl he's talking about. I can't believe it. This nigga. Ooh. Oh, wow. That's a really cool spell. That looks really cool. Excuse me. Coco's hat and such. Yeah, those are very important to have. But it's basically like those two things are basically like your phone and earbuds or wallet. You wish, but no. Jesus. Freaky. What does that do to the ink? Hmm. Some other business to attend to. Hell yeah. Team mom and team dad interacting is so interesting. We love shit like this. They're actually so friendly with each other. I don't know how they convinced me to think that they were like at each other's throats. Closed is crazy. He could just turn the door back on. That's so cool. If I could turn my door on and off, I'd do that every day. A doorknob as a contraption. That's so interesting. As a magic contraption. Of course. Should be up on the third floor. Should be up on the third floor. It's still funny. I can't do any accent work though. Oh, okay, cool. You probably shouldn't be picking stuff up. Ooh, really? Hmm. Not. Old man's cool as hell. Now, know is his name? He's actually so cool. I love his glasses. Oh no, my boy Qifery is locked in. Think about the consequences, Qifery. Oh no. Azure Moonflower. It makes your spells last longer. Ooh. Invisible. Ooh, that's smart. Yeah, that makes sense. Hmm. Uh oh. Everyone got baggage. Oh no. Is she the only. Hold on. 1800 on the dot. Knocked everything over. And my entire system fucked up. Oh no, the labels came off. Oh. Is he colorblind? Bro might be colorblind. Hold up, I'm gonna put this. Yeah, he's definitely colorblind. I don't even need to theorize. I see. We'll talk about that in the discussion. My boy Qifery's laid out. What the hell happened? That's how it happened. Okay. Twin bottle spell? I see. Holy shit. I think he does. What does he intend to do with it? Hmm. You know, I still trust Qifery. It seems shady. I know. I. Oh, sure, they're playing my song, but they're not letting it fully play. They're playing it behind the anime. God damn it. I want just the song by itself. Okay, never mind. Um. Silverwash. He's colorblind. Yep, there it is. Hmm. Bro's a real one for keeping the secret, though. That episode was almost better than the last two. That episode was almost better than the last two combined. Holy shit. Yeah, now this episode show's really great. Okay. Okay, I was about to start prattling off the discussion like I wasn't, like I didn't have a whole system. Okay, 20. The first thing I have is about 25. 25 seconds. It might have been a little earlier than that.
Once your memories of magic have taken their leave of you, so too will your feelings of fear.
Once her memories of magic are gone, she literally has nothing. If she she hadn't like used magic um to trap her mother in the crystal substance, she would still have her mom even if she was caught using magic, right? But now, if she loses her memory, she literally has nothing. She's just like a 12, 13-year-old girl. No memories, no nothing. No mom, no house. Just alone. That's scary to think about. Okay, that's all I really had to say about that. Okay, 105. I think I know what line I'm thinking about on 105.
Typical adults. You say children, as though children are things instead of human beings.
Very common. Very common. Very common thing. Bro. Motherfuckers really don't like to treat their children like they're actual people. You know, I'm a lot of people really just treat their children like property, and like you're allowed to hit property. So I can't hit my child, you know what I mean? I made the thing. I should be allowed to hit it, which is a stupid thing to think about, but at the same time it's just how some people operate, and that's fucked up. You know what I mean? You know, whenever a child usually starts getting older and, you know, developing their own personality, wanting to do stuff, especially stuff that their parents don't want them to do, they really see that as a sign of disrespect towards them, even though their child is literally just existing, even existing, especially existing for the very first time, because we're all just existing for the very first time. No one really knows what's going on exactly. And if they did, well, they still really wouldn't have the big picture, because we really only know about ourselves at a stance, right? So whenever people act like they're like the authority on everything just because they lived life longer, it doesn't really hold weight. You know? Like, I'm 22. I'm 22 years old. I know a lot of stuff. I know a good portion of how the world works, but at the same time, I'm clueless about a lot of shit. Very often I'm wrong, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being wrong. Some niggas aren't. Some niggas are very mad that they're wrong, and very mad whenever people who they think are less intelligent than them, they think is the word, or have less authority than they do, that they don't know what the hell they're talking about, even though they might. That's really the issue. Yeah, Reach A continues to be so true, so real and based. Okay. Next, 345. Right.
No.
Yeah, I remember this. Not being able to use magic to heal. You're just not allowed to do that. This is one of the things about magic in this universe, you know, and the keeping of magic from the public, you know. Personally, I think most of it is fine. I think most of the refusal to give magic to the public is okay. But, you know, I have the foresight of the internet existing, and I've been on TikTok in the past like month or so. Right, I gotta keep on this frame. I've been on TikTok for the past month or so while this series has been airing. Couple months while the series is airing. I've seen people in real life make crazy spells. I saw someone make a nuke. I saw someone try and make an air fryer and accidentally make one that would nuke a whole room. Well, that would air fry an entire room instead of just the contraption they would probably use for it, you know? I've seen people make this. I might make this one up. I've seen people make fucking testicular torsion. Testicular torsion spells. Using this very magic system. So I really do understand where they're coming from with not letting magic be publicly known, right? But at the same time, no healing. No healing. Right? I can kind of understand it. I don't remember where I've heard this. There was another show, I think, or it was a game, but even healing magic can be used for torture. Is this might be against, yeah, I don't think it's against TOS, but it's not very, what's the word? It's not very family friendly of me to describe what my thought process is whenever I hear that. Right, but using healing magic for torture would probably consist of injuring your torturee until near death, healing them just enough to where they don't die, but keeping all of the pain there is what I think it would be. That's my thought, but it could be worse than that. Oh, it's Delicious in Dungeon. That's from Dungeon Meshi, right? Even then, the magic system is completely different in Dungeon Meshi. That's like your standard spells come from inside of you, kind of. The spells and magic come from inside of you, kind of thing. You have your mana to make magic instead of, drawing it out like in this show. But like, yeah, that's so like even then it's completely different, especially with how in Dungeon Meshi, spoiler alert, with Dungeon Meshi, how the resurrection system comes into play, with how in the dungeon your soul is stuck to your body, so you can still go back and grab your soul and have your body be remade with like animal parts like pounds of meat to reshape your flesh, to heal your body, so your soul can come back, right? So it might just be different, but no spell, not being able to do spells to the human body, it's especially even not to heal in this universe, is a really interesting limitation, because it does really add to that gap of, is this really the right thing to do? I'm still in the gray area on this. I don't like being in the gray. I don't think anyone likes to be in the gray on stuff. But I really am in the gray area. But that's mostly because I have outside knowledge of what people can do with knowledge. When you give people the power to do something, they will do it. And at the same goddamn time, you can't just heal a kid's leg after he was crushed by a rock. This kid can't be any older than 14. It seems a little cruel. Maybe. Alright, I think that's all I have to say about that. Now the next timestamp is 8:55. Right around the end of
Master Qifery! I want to get back and
I remember. She's so small. I'm gonna cry. She's so teeny tiny. Oh no, the series is making me feel paternal. I have baby fever. I don't want to have any children. How dare this show do this to me? I don't want to have children. Stop making me want to have kids. I am single for a reason. That's not the reason I'm single, but it's one of them. Oh, she's like 2 apples tall. She's teeny tiny. She's a baby. I can't believe it. 10 years ago, I looked like this. I thought I was so big. I was big. I was tall and fat at 12. So it still holds weight. But at the same time, nostalgia. Okay, 11:55.
Can survive.
That one's a throwaway. We know what's going on with the blood. Perhaps the blood is human blood would just increase the power of the spell when mixed in with ink. Okay. The next timestamp is 18 minutes flat.
There!
And the shelf.
Our boy is... Hold up. Am I...
Between the rusty brown one and the
Why did I type this one? I don't remember.
aquamarine.
Can you just tell me where it is on the shelf?
Okay, I remember now. I originally thought it was like, can he not see? Can he not see that one? Is Coco only allowed to see that one because she's quote unquote affiliated with the Brim Caps and it's some kind of deep dark magic thing? But no, it's because our boy is colorblind, and I can't really relate to that. You know, apparently I'm one of the few dudes who exist in the world who aren't colorblind. You know what I mean? All right, I can skip the color blindness question. 2110, which I think I know what this one is.
Why, Qifery?
Oh yeah, our boy Qifery was crashing out, bro. He was,
Suggested.
and I almost agree.
Did you truly?
Hold up. My boy Qifery has to be the thumbnail on this for this episode. Hold up. Where the hell is it? I know there's a good shot.
Forgive me.
Oh yeah, it was that one. It was that one. Yeah, no, that one's. Yeah, no, that's good, and that is episode 8 of Witch Hat. Let me go ahead and reset my timer right here. But yeah, that is a really good episode of Witch Hat right there. That was fun as shit. My boy Qifery being mysterious. Let's go ahead and get into episode 9. Just give me a second. I'll fix that up. Episode 9 for our notes, and we're going to go ahead and hop into the next episode. I have my copy set up right here. I have the first frame of episode 9 of Witch Hat Atelier up. When I count down, you hit play on your copy. Picture-in-picture version down below. If you want to watch the picture-in-picture version but you don't like dubs, my bad. Sorry, I mean tough cookies. Let's go ahead and get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They killed him with a pear tree. Mountain apple, those are pears. That is a real big seal. Those look really good. That's smart, Tetia. Oh, God. She hit the Subaru pose. Oh, my God. They're little babies. Fuck, man. I didn't even notice the casual clothing. They look so cute. Ah, fuck. Me and Qifery are the same. First test of several. What other tests are there? 5 dumbass tests. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's 255. I'll say around there. Mm-hmm. Okay. I see. The Pentacle of Proven. Okay. Three tests. Real tests, yeah. We're getting really good character acting. And we're getting a lot of Tetia in this episode. I know it's been a couple weeks since I've watched, but I missed her. She's so baby, I'm gonna cry. Oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna start fucking crying. They're so cute. How dare they? Reach A. My beloved, you're so true. You're so real for that. She's just like me for real. On God. This is exactly okay. Yeah, I'm writing that one down. That's like 5 even. She's so real for that. Even then, I also agree with a guy. That I agree with both sides. Ooh. That would be 5, 520 maybe is what might be where I put it there. Need a new mic arm. This shit is squeaky. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Of course. 5 minutes in, we get the opening. I hope we get the ending just by itself again. Okay. Going for a dream sequence or something? Oh no, if that's damn it, I knew it was gonna be her mom. Don't do this to me. I'm already emotionally compromised. I will cry. Oh no, please don't do this to me. Pardon me. Her drowning in ink here. I'll break that one down. I've been getting better at breaking down art recently. Oh, sheesh. No, Burst Buddy, don't do this to me. Yeah, sorry, I'm quiet. I'm literally on the verge of tears at this point. Mm. Mm. I see. Wow, I can't imagine having to wait a week for this. I should have been caught up and watched this week to week. Ooh. That's so smart. We will be. That's like 12 even? Oh no. And he hates water too. You know, honestly, it happens to the best of us. I'm gonna be honest. That boy right there. Amazing scene. Real. Felt that. I don't know. I'm not wearing my headphones properly today. Sleep is important. As an insomniac, sleep is important. I just can't do it. Yeah. You look like me. If you don't sleep for your youth, you look like me. Oh, my boy has fallen asleep in his breakfast. Would it be the first time? On God. My boy is not feeling it today. I was about to say that lightning fucked him up. Thank you, Riche. She's just the best. Plotting? This happens often. Girl, you're friends. I'm putting this one down. I'm gonna have an interesting conversation about this one. It was me. It was me. I wanted to do it. It was me. Just that phrasing of it is so real. Go, go. She gets sick. Damn it. Fuck, that's a worst case scenario in anime. The breast buddy imitating his eating. Oh my god. Breast buddy is the best character. He's so fucking cute. Puff puff. Puff puff. Full speed tackle. It's crazy. Where's Puff Puff? Oh, wow. Nice. Cool. What's the emergency with Coco? She just caught the flu. It might be worse than that. They're actually shipping her off to the hospital? Oh, no. That's a really cool contraption right there. It's like a fever. Holy shit. It's Hoop and Stick. I know that game. Is that how you play that game? I didn't know that's how that worked. Do I know that voice? 1945. I might know who voices that kid. Kid, we don't have time. It's bad. Hey, yo, someone asked me where the hospital was. I wouldn't know. The hell? The hell do I look like? The GPS? I should say Google Maps. That would have been funnier. She's so small. She can't. She has to be. Oh my god. She's so baby. I hope she's okay. Oh, and then the episode's over. Ooh, yes, sir. They put my fucking song on. It's still so good. Okay. Let's get to this one real quick. This one should be short because I think I know who voices that. It's a little late. Later than this, about here-ish.
Alright, it's my turn. Don't mess it up. There.
There.
I've got you now. The idea was to catch it. Hey, Tarto, where are you?
I need to listen to it a little bit more.
Sorry. Right time for me to catch the ferry.
Alright, you live on the sandbar, don't you?
Why the fairy? If you're from a witch family, then wouldn't it be easier for you to just fly?
Point.
Good point.
Well, because
It's on the tip of my tongue.
See you tomorrow then.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I know that it's so familiar to me, but I can't place it.
The idea was to catch it.
I need to look it up. Which hat? Dub cast. Behind the voice actors. I should just go to behindthevoiceactors.com. Reagan Murdoch. Do I know that guy? I don't think I know, but I will. We'll go a little later. Right, I was right on Zeno Robinson being in the last episode. Where the heck are they? Because I feel like I really do feel like I know their fucking voice. Who is that person? Damn it. Damn it. It doesn't show. It doesn't fucking show. It's fucking bugging me. It's fucking bugging me. Who is it? The voice sounds so familiar, but they don't have who voiced them in the dub. But it's on the tip of my goddamn tongue. I know who it is, but I can't place it.
The idea was to catch it.
It sounds so fucking familiar. God damn it. It has to be somebody. But I just can't place it. It sounds so goddamn familiar to me that like it's actually bugging me not to know who it is. Okay, we'll move on from that. Let's go back to the beginning of the episode. 255. Right, this. We go ahead.
Thrilling adventures in the outside world.
Mm-hmm. Let me put on subtitles for this. Let me preview and turn on the. Let me turn on the subtitles for this hoe. English. The dub title, so it's English CC. Thank you, Anime Time.
The first test, the consent of the crown. People would want to take. Thrilling adventures in the outside world.
Thank you.
The first test, the consent of the crown.
The consent of the crown.
The permission to become an apprentice.
And the permission, okay. The
Second,
dot range.
Sincerity of the shield.
Sincerity of the shield.
Beside your master with devotion.
So you can use spells outside of the. You can use spells in front of people. You know, secretly, right?
Third, the query of the Qifery.
Qifery.
Prove your path worthy and take up the key.
Take up the key. They had the chance to go to the tower, the not the hospital, the library.
Of her grace, to grant a wish and stand alone.
Stand alone, which is like be a witch by yourself, I'm guessing. And then this one,
The
words of the wise,
now become the teacher yourself.
to become the teacher yourself. That makes sense. That's really interesting. I just wanted to make sure that I got all those and understood them.
You'll be stuck.
Tests are the worst.
Okay, now we're in.
They're annoying. I hate being told what to do. and
Oh,
making
God.
spells I don't want to draw.
She's so real for that.
If you only draw the spells you want to, you'll be stuck, unable to learn anything new.
Real. Very real. On both ends, I understand. I don't want to do the shit I don't want to do. There's a reason why I don't want to do it. Who do I look like? But at the same time, you need to do the stuff that you don't want to do to expand yourself. You know what I mean?
I'll get through the tests as quick.
There are too many things outside of my reach. I'll finish the test as quickly as possible. Why can't I become an adult quicker? This is so me. This is so me. That's so real. Oh, God. Honestly, I was kind of right. I was kind of right. Being an adult kind of fucking rules compared to being a kid. At least a little bit. You know, fuck it. Then there's this. We'll analyze the dream a little bit.
Yet turning your mother to stone.
Her causing her mother to be turned into stone and then drowning in the ink. The ink possibly being expectations to become a great witch now. You know, the even just like the struggles of learning how to do magic itself. It is like a flat metaphor. It just works by itself. And then right here, being trapped in the bottle of the brimmed caps as the ink being used as their magic source. The idea of that, of her being the source of the magic for the brimmed caps, is also a great visual. Okay, and then we go to 11, which is probably something. Yeah, this here. This spell being made to help people being used for, what is this? I don't know if you can see that, but there's a thing. Okay. But now being used to potentially get Coco in trouble. You know, but it's probably not the intention, but that's how it worked out. But this spell of being able to double their bottles of ink, right? Yeah, you know, they're basically just one bottle. You refill one, the other one probably refills. Whatever you put in one bottle of ink causes the effects in the other bottle of ink. It makes sense. But then to take that and unknowingly have a small child. She's a baby. She's a baby of 12 years old. A baby of 12 years old, and she almost gets her fucking memories erased off of this because she didn't know. To use an invention of such great potential for good, for your own gain, is crazy. Anyway, yeah, that makes sense to me. Then about 12 even, I'm assuming this is when Qifery is trying to dig out the... Yeah, he was trying to dig it out, and then he got fucking blitzed. He grabbed it. Electricity came out of it, and then water. He hates getting wet. He got fucking electrocuted while drowning. I'm surprised he's still alive. I'm surprised Qifery didn't drop dead right here. He almost did. Shit. He was still numb. He was still numb 10 hours later. It's insane. Okay. 1650. 1650. I have to. Ah, yes. This. This girl. You just got trust issues. You're not used to people doing things. You're not used to people doing things and not expecting something in return. You know, just being nice for the sake of being nice. You know, as someone who doesn't have trust issues, you know, I thank God every day. Thank God every day, like I'm religious. I thank whatever may exist every day that I don't have trust issues and I can trust people blindly. You know, in practice, it almost get myself hurt because of it. Yeah, you know, it's good for me. It's good for me. You know, I'd rather you know, just trust people and not think, you know, this person's gonna try and fucking kill you. You know, after I start to trust people, you know, that's when I let my guard down. Usually, people don't get to that point. You know, I have anxiety. I have like social anxiety already, right? But like that doesn't extend to me not trusting people. You know, whenever the way like my anxiety, you know, handles social situations. If I'm unexpectedly put into a social situation, I'm like, my head is gonna explode and everyone hates me. Is what I'm thinking of. But if I trust someone, usually they've proven themselves to not be an asshole. And if you're not an asshole, to me, we're homies. And if we're homies, we're good. I'm gonna trust you. And if I'm wrong, fuck it. Usually, if I'm wrong, it hasn't been anything big. The last time I trusted someone and I was wrong is when someone in like fucking 7th grade gave me a binder. It was a really nice binder, but that binder was stolen from another student. So I didn't get in trouble. I didn't get in trouble for having that binder, but I gave the binder back. I was like, hey, I didn't know it was stolen. I was given the binder by another student. It's like when this is what I said for verbatim. It's a you bought a stolen car kind of situation. That's exactly what I said. I'm like 13 years old. Right, but yeah, that's goes to show, and we were still friends after that. I didn't hold it against him because fuck it. Why should I care? You stole a binder. I didn't get in trouble. We're good. I didn't snitch either. I didn't say who it was who gave me the binder. I think I might have said it was someone in class. He was like, "Hey, you want this binder? You need a binder. You don't bring your backpack." I was like, "Yeah, I'll take a binder. Shit, fuck it. I need something to hold papers in." And then, yeah, that's what I did. That's not a great story, but yeah. I think that's all the thoughts I have for Witch Hat right now. I need to pee, so we're gonna go to the outro. I already grabbed the thumbnail. If y'all enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you didn't, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about that if you didn't like it. If you didn't like it, that's cool. Whatever. We're allowed to have our own opinions. And I think trusting people is fine. Right? Remember, just like the shit that you like. I personally enjoy watching quality stuff after watching the DBZ movies. Because like the last DBZ movie I watched was pretty good. I watched Cooler's Revenge. We're gonna get into the next Cooler movie, and it's not good. That was the one DBZ movie I've seen. So, you know, that's tomorrow for y'all. Happy Thursday, because tomorrow's movie night. So anyway, y'all, please take care. Bye-bye.